Hi, this is Usha. Welcome to Rathod's IAS classes and welcome back to Target Prelims 2021 series. So, I am here to discuss one important and new scheme, that is SERP Power. Okay, so this scheme which is mainly related to women empowerment. So, now let us try to see this scheme in a very great detail. So, if you see this image, you can easily identify. So, this SERP Power scheme which is mainly dedicated to women scientists. So, mainly to improve your pictographic memory, I am adding as many images as possible. So, here this SERP Power. This SERP Power scheme is it is mainly dedicated for women scientists. So, which ministry? Okay. So, it mainly comes in the Department of Science and Technology. So, Department of Science and Technology launches this SERP Power scheme which mainly dedicated for women scientists. So, now let us see another infographic. So, this infographic showing about some details of this SERP Power. So, this SERP Power, it mainly stands for Promoting Opportunities for Women Exploratory Research. So, here this power stands for promoting opportunities for women in exploratory research. And if you're talking about this scheme, that is SERP Power, which is a structured effort towards enhancing diversity in research and development. It is mainly focusing on women empowerment in field of research and development. So in this way, we can ensure equal access and as well as weighted opportunities for women scientists. And it is a focused program to ensure equitable distribution of funding patterns for female researchers. And it is open to Indian academic institutions and also research and development laboratories. So here this scheme contains two important components. First one is SERP Power Fellowship and next one is SERP Power Research Grants. So what is the need of this scheme? So if you see worldwide, women mainly account for just 30% of researchers. That means here we can see male participation is very much high than compared to that of women. And if you see this thing, it mainly says that in science, 1 in 9 men, they will go for this field, and 1 in 14 women, they will go for this thing. And if you are talking about engineering, 1 in 5 men, they will go for this opting of engineering, but here women only 1 in 20. Okay, so even if you see in global gender gap index, India's rank which is 112 and score is 0.668. So in this context, mainly to decrease this gap and mainly for empowering of women, this type of schemes will compulsorily work. So whenever you are writing any mains question regarding empowering of women, you can also add this scheme as a case study. Recently government came with this scheme mainly for promotion or mainly for encouraging women in research and development field, especially for women scientists. So now let us see why it is in news. So if you see this scheme titled SERP Power, that is Promoting Opportunities for Women in Exploratory Research, recently launched. This is for exclusively for women scientists. And which ministry it comes under? That is Ministry of Science and Technology. And who is launching this scheme? That is Department of Science and Technology. So in this Department of Science and Technology, we are having a statutory body, that is the Science and Engineering Research Board. So this is mainly launching this SERP Power. And now let us try to see what are the objectives of this scheme. Objective here is to mitigate gender disparity in field of science and engineering research. Okay, and next one is this scheme which is having two important components. First one is fellowship, second one is research grants. So if you are talking about fellowship, it is rupees 15,000 per month in addition to their regular income, and grant will be of rupees 10 lakh per annum. Okay, and if you are talking about features of this fellowship, that is SERP Power Fellowship, the target here is women researchers who are between 35 to 55 years of age and up to 25 fellowships per year and not more than 75 at any point of time. Okay, at any point in time, so it will be about 25 per year. And if you're talking about research grants, So here grants that will empower women researchers by funding them with two categories, that is level 1 and level 2. Under level 1, so applicants mainly from different institutes like IITs, IISERs, IISc, NIT, central universities, national lab for central government institutions. So here applicants from this so and so institute, they can apply for level 1 and they can get funding of about 60 lakhs for 3 years. And for level 2 means applicants mainly from state universities and colleges and as well as some private academic institutions, they can apply and they can get 30 lakhs for 3 years. And duration will be 3 years and there is no possibility of extending beyond this 3 years. And if you are talking about what is the significance, so these schemes of the government will definitely empower women scientists, okay, and that will helpful for decreasing of gender gap in field of science and technology. It will also cultivate women friendly culture in our academic and also research institutions. And next one is Ministry of Science and Technology echoed the intent to bring more number of women, okay. So whenever here we are encouraging women means we can expect more number of women, they will come into this research and development ecosystem. And next one is it was felt that this SERB Power fellowships and grants will also serve as benchmark of recognition in the national scenario. So these will be some important significance. So in which area you can expect questions? So one question I can frame here is recently SERB Power scheme which is seen recently in news, which is implemented by which ministry? So ministry means Science and Technology. It is launched by means Department of Science and Technology, that is the Science and Research Board. It is a statutory body. And next one is from objectives also you can get this question, and one statement you can expect from this, what are the important components of this scheme like fellowship and grant, and what are the things which include in this fellowship and what are the things which are included in this grants. So here you need to remember what is difference between level 1 and level 2. Level 1 from topmost universities and central government universities, and level 2 from state universities or any other colleges or private academic institutions. So in these ways you can expect questions from this topic. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.